The show has baseball for you on a Wednesday night in the desert. From Chase Field in Phoenix, the road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Robbie Ray will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Coming to the plate now as Asdrubal Cabrera. And we are set for baseball
Texas,
here this evening.
The third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matty, one guy that's been struggling a bit is Hunter Pence. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's hitting .437. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Flores has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Lance Lynn gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine, not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use his changeup. He's primarily a fastball-type pitcher. If he has that good breaking ball, he could be really tough.
Settling in now, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, visiting team walked in here and was able to win a low-scoring affair and try and complete the sweep today. Not easy to walk into someone's house and take 2.
Particularly when you have a low-scoring game like they had yesterday, D-Row. They're looking more for the same from this one today. The key, they need their starting pitcher to pitch a really good game.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone. Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And there's a base hit on the line.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice fielder. Piece of hitting.
David Peralta.
Stepping in now, David Peralta, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
The count now at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there. And that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
The left field.
And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
The second base.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Rougned Odor now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peralta is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 8.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Taken there by Cabrera. Flores is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from. So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
Now at the plate, Steven Souza, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Digging in now, Christian Walker will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lynn's ready. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Line to the right side. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
You can't teach that, Matty. The ability for a right-handed hitter to shoot a ball through the 3-4 hole, unmatched.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
He's set. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Standing in, Ronald Guzman. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Marte is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 35. Lance.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lance Lynn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Guzman stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. The next 0-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Stepping in and ready for another shot as Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two out with the man at first. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run home run off the bat of Hunter Pence. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Now
here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Flores has it. Pro gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Texas. Leading off the inning, Robbie Ray. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Too low, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock
5.
right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak.
Eduardo.
You think he knows it's at 11?
Escobar.
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. Andrus on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Striding in, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to first. Walker right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Jet Bandy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. The 1-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Matt Cook answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Matt Cook.
Standing in now, Lance Lynn, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Koch typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up at the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rangers on top here, 5-0. Now at the plate, David Peralta, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo moves over. 1 out.
The batter, the third baseman, Jake Lamb.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona. Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down.
The batter.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there.
Wilmer.
They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. First time up, he went down looking. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Lynn gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Texas.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in Asdrubal Cabrera. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lined hard toward right center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
In now, Elvis Andrus. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The center field, number 13.
Man at second here with two away. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the line at first. Walker takes it in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. A pause and the 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Peralta is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Rangers leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovullo about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate, Steven Souza. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Fastball just inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And it's fouled away. Souza, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the third round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken for a strike on the outside corner. A ball and two strikes now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gallo has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex Avila.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Lynn looks in. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Rougned Odor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Into the
Now
box,
batting,
Ronald Guzman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Flores on to first. So a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Jett Bandy.
Standing in, Jett Bandy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Lance Lynn.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Peralta is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. But the Rangers add on thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Caleb Joseph is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Caleb Joseph.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gallo. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. On the ground to the right side. Guzman is up with it. The tag, and they got him. Eduardo Escobar standing in. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty. Two and two. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Diamondbacks down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Matt Andriese enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 35, Matt Andriese.
Trying to pick things up where he left off as Drupal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat.
Right fielder.
Definitely coming out of his
Hunter.
shoes. Aggressive style.
10.
First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. Cabrera on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Here it comes, 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Avila recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Digging in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Rangers leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, the third baseman.
One gone now in the Arizona 7th. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound, and he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn. So he'll leave here with one out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Jesse Chavez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Jesse Chavez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this
now
game.
Batting,
the cutter darting
baseman,
in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Wilmer Flores. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. So digging in now, Rougned Odor. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's just 2 for 9.
Rougned Odor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Avila is underneath this one. And very quickly, one gone.
Now batting.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So one gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Souza. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 28, Jett Bandy.
At the plate, Jett Bandy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Perfect
attention,
wisdom.
please.
We'll look for some two-out
He's
magic
hitting for
here as he'll pinch hit with
Number
2 gone and a
21.
runner at first. Oh and 1, here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte ranging forward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave 1. They lead it 6-0. Jeffrey Springs is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 54.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Steven
Leading
Souza.
up
He
for the
started out the
Diamondbacks,
evening 0 for 2 so
the right
far.
fielder.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score
Souza.
any runs as we're moving
Junior.
late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0. That's popped up. Odor ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
So striding forward now, Christian Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
The pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Nick Ahmed will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, Nick Ahmed.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
1 strike.
Avila stands at second with 2 gone. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two out here and a runner at second. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One left for Arizona. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
Your
Greg
attention,
Holland
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping for
pitching
better
for the
results than the other arms that
Number
they've run out
56.
there in this one.
Greg.
Here now is
Holland.
Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Leading off for the Rangers, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Flores is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Now batting, Hunter Pence. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Holland, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch to third. Lamb gloves it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Digging in, Elvis Andrus. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Here it comes now to Andrus. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Soft liner toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. fouled away. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box, David Peralta. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Texas Rangers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Lance Lynn earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Robbie Ray couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers,